Alright boys, what's good? So today we're back with another live trade. Today we have ES. Well, potentially this might not give an entry, but it's looking pretty decent at the moment. We have just some great levels of liquidity in front of our zone here, so we'll see if this does give an entry. Just made sure to go into micros here to make sure my risk is good. And I'll probably just wait for the close. This is a fine break of candle entry opportunity, but it's also close to a new 1 hour candle. It's a little bit weird. Might end up waiting for the new 1 hour candle. But anyway, I will be breaking down this setup in detail once, you know, we're actually in, if it does give an entry. Guess I'll just be waiting for the new 1 hour candle because this candle's coming down quite a bit. Damn, this is a beautiful retest, but I still don't want to enter like 2 minutes before a new 1 hour candle. I actually really like the look of this rejection. It's not gone up like too far, so it would be like a horrible entry or exhausted all its volume, but it has rejected really nicely to a point where you can clearly see there are buys in the market. So this is actually looking really good at the moment. Okay, this new 1 hour candle still hasn't created a bottom wick yet, which isn't ideal because we do like to see that bottom wick get created. I think I'll just wait for a close since we have no bottom wick on this new 1 hour. Okay, I'll buy here. It's not the best entry, of course. This is quite a wide stop loss, and we don't have a bottom wick on the 1 hour still, which is a bit weird. But with that being said, still a nice setup, and targets aren't too bad. Okay, yeah, our target is just up here. That's actually not too bad. I'm just gonna aim for a 1 to 3 on this. I think I could aim for a 1 to 4, but it's just quite a wide stop loss, so 1 to 3 looks good. If you don't know the strategy already, it's literally so simple. 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 targets, have a level of liquidity in front of our demand zones, breaks the structure. It's pretty much all we're really looking at, and hopefully we can hit a nice 1 to 3 off this setup. Of course, this was sent with, I mean, everything that I was thinking about during the setup, with my entry and everything like that. So if you are interested in learning the strategy in detail, then you can always join the VIPs and, I mean, come learn with us. We're doing live calls every single week. I'm sharing all my trades, all my back test charts, and it's low-key a vibe in there. Everybody's been killing it. Last 2 weeks have been a little slow for me. You know, I'm always honest about my results. I'm not winning every single week. Nobody is. So I believe I had a break-even week followed by a minus 1% week, which is very slow, but the one before that was 6%, and then we had a bunch of 3%, 5%, 4%, so we are killing it. And hopefully this will start off our week nicely because this is our first trade this week. And as for a breakdown of the setup, if we zoom out a little bit, we are extremely bullish. There's nothing really saying against that. We are very bullish at the moment on ES, and if we look at more recent price action, we came up, failed at this low, came up, failed at this low, and then continued doing this. We created a nice structure level just like right here where we kind of just had a really nice price for investors to start buying at. We ended up reacting perfectly from this area, once again failing at the low, coming up, failing at the low, coming up, failing at the low. It's the same thing every single time, so the bullish bias is really a no-brainer. You can literally mark out the highs and mark out the lows, and you can see this is like the most obvious bullish trend ever. And as for the setup itself, we created a nice demand zone right here when we pushed off really strongly. We had a nice level of liquidity in front of it, broke structure, another nice level of liquidity, broke structure, and then kind of created a nice level of liquidity, but this isn't like valid for our strategy because we didn't then break the high after. I'm making it sound so much more complicated than it is, but literally all I've shown you right here is just breaks of structure, which is very easy to learn. Then we came down to the zone in a fairly straight line, which means price needs to retrace. We know markets never move in one direction forever, especially when we're in a bullish market, so price is likely going to retrace around this area. And after taking out all of this liquidity, this is just a perfect area to do that. I've kind of already explained the entry, I guess, but this candle closed at 10:55. So I was just waiting for the new 1 hour candle, which we then came back into the zone, got a nice retest, and then entered on that close. So that's pretty much it for the breakdown. Not too much else to go through there, but this was executed on a 100K Lucid account. It was also copy traded onto some Alpha Future accounts, but this is a new account. I literally passed this like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. That means I've got to test out the payouts of this firm and make sure they're good. If you don't already follow my Instagram, I do post a lot of my trades there, and I mentioned this, so I guess I'll post whether, you know, they pay out well. But this trade is running really nicely at the moment. But anyway, now I guess it just comes down to waiting for the setup to hopefully move nicely. I don't usually watch my setups as they're going. I usually go and try to do something productive, go gym or something. Actually, I'm gonna go grab some food or something real quick, so hopefully this runs nicely. I'll keep it on screen. Guess I'll be back in a moment. All right, well, this is looking beautiful at the moment. This is literally like the exact type of price action you want to see in your trades, especially when you're hitting like decent to good RRs, because generally you don't want to see it just like push up just completely in a straight line, because then you'll just get a massive retracement and whatever. Generally the nicest thing to just like casually see when you know you're in a bullish trend and you're confident in your directional bias is just short pullbacks just the entire way to TP. Usually it hits it the quickest. Usually it's like less chance of it just randomly doing some bullshit. It's just continuing the bullish trend as it has been for, I mean, quite a while. I mean, obviously just moving in a straight line to TP would be the best case scenario, but a lot of the time it's not going to move that much in just one move. But I mean, to be fair, this is ES. I also kind of wouldn't be surprised, especially off R zones where it's got so many things combined to make it so powerful. Demand zone, liquidity, breaks of structure, perfectly in directional bias. We're not overextended. We're in the middle of this kind of move to the left here. I actually wouldn't be surprised if we did, but still. But yeah, this is looking really nice at the moment, so don't really know what else to do. Realistically, one of the best things about this strategy is that you can literally just set and forget. Like, there's not many strategies you can actually just do that with. You have to kind of micromanage and do whatever, but I'm just holding till TP or stop loss, and that makes it so much easier to be profitable because you have zero emotions involved. Because, mate, I forgot I was even in a trade when I was just chilling. Looks like everybody in the group is also in this one. It's a very clean trade, so I'm not surprised. So if this one wins, which I'm pretty confident in it by this point, I think there's a very good chance this wins, then I think everybody's just having a great day, which is a beautiful thing. Quick physique check real quick. Type shirt. Alright, I think it's time to go chill again. I've been starting to learn some guitar because I have infinite free time. So, shit, yeah, I'll be right back. Well, it's looking even better now. I say that just as this massive wick comes in, but hey, this is still looking good to me. One candle doesn't really do anything, even if it does, you know, go bearish. Because once again, if my directional bias is correct, which I'm very confident in my directional bias, then this should just go in a bullish trend. Now, I'm pretty sure there's just zero news today. Yeah, we've got no news, so we are free to just hold through this. Some people have already hit their TPs on this, so that's cool. Fellas making bread on vacation. That's sick. I'm still waiting for mine personally. My 1 to 3 is still just up here, so hopefully not too much longer. This candle, once again, just looking nice. All right, now just give us one nice candle so we can just, you know, call it a day. Looks like we might hit TP here. I'm just responding to some students at the moment, but looks pretty good to potentially hit right now. Between all my accounts, there should be like a $4,000 day, I want to say. I'm still building up my capital on futures because, I mean, I've only been trading actual futures for like not even half a year, or like 4 months or something. So still building up my capital, but $4,000 day is not bad at all. I will check after this trade if it even hits. This could still hit stop loss, I guess. Okay, it's just gonna be annoying for a minute. Cool. It's like almost definitely gonna hit now, but I'm just waiting for it to, okay, sorry. Need to stop speaking, man. Just kinda waiting for it to actually finish off. All right, back to square one, I guess. Just waiting for this last little stretch. Now, but for real though, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier in the video about how like nice price action should be towards TP. Just like a bunch of small retracements to just continue the bullish trend, because once again, we're confident in our directional bias, and it just continues up just very nicely. It's not just a straight line where price is going to need to just drop massively to correct it before it hits your TP. It's just like a nice short-term bullish trend there as a part of a larger bullish trend, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, it did happen around a pip away from TP, but happens. What are you going to do? Damn, a bunch of my students have already hit their 1 to 3s, fair enough. But this is looking very nice. I reckon this is the candle to do it. Right, guys? Oh wow, actually was. Okay, cool. Alright, well, that is that trade. I'll just quickly send this. Alright, yeah, that was a very clean trade. ES is cooked once again. Everybody in the VIPs took this. If you do want to learn how to trade the strategy and trade with us, then the link's in the description. Yeah, other than that, like, subscribe, comment if you want, and I'll get back to you. And yeah, I hope you got some value from this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.